it looks empty. Do not mind any mess you may see behind me. I just got my new window cling film thingies in the mail. And they're like stained glass window situations with roses, and I may just have to put them on right away because I'm impatient. And these little crescent moons that are probably going to go above my door because I think that's going to be really cute, and I don't have a lot of decor in this general sort of direction like this. Don't know if you can see though. At least that's the plan. I want to move things around in this room, and my bed is right here, and I wanted to go over here, but there's a window like right behind the camera, and I don't think if I put my TV at like here, at the foot of the bed, I don't know if it would be at the right height for me to still be able to open my window without knocking down my TV. So I thought, I have these double wide Billy bookcases, and I thought, why don't I just, because I've been considering leaving one of them right where it is, like next to the window, and I've been considering putting my TV in it so that I don't have to worry about it getting like knocked by the window. So I'm gonna take out all the stuff from one of these. I haven't quite decided which one yet, from one of the bookcases, and just put my TV in it and see how it looks and see if I even like it. This corner where now my desk is gets pretty dark throughout the day, like past noon. It's really, really dark, and I don't actually love having to turn the light on when it is still light outside, because the mixture of warm light inside and the blue tinted daylight outside gives me a headache and really annoys me. And I also don't like that The door is right here, and I would be sleeping here with my head right next to the door, and I don't love that. I just couldn't, when I moved in last year, I couldn't think of a better way to position things. And now that I've been here for a year, I just want to see if maybe I do like a different option. So let's do this. Don't mind the mess you see below the TV, but I don't quite hate this. I'm not sure if I completely love it, but I don't hate the look of it in this bookcase. Fuck, I might just have to do this. It's going to be annoying, but it would be really cute with all the Furbies, like, up there, wouldn't it? Shit. I did not want to like it because it means more work. Can you see what I've already done? It looks so empty. I took down my canopy last night, and it looks empty around my bed, which is insane. My bedroom feels so much bigger without the canopy. I also moved my leopard dresser to there, which is where it's going to stay. It's not going to have the TV on it, but it's going to stay along my trinket wall. I'm going to move this this bookcase to where the headboard of my bed is now, to that wall. And I'm also going to be moving these two bookcases to that same wall, and then I'm going to be moving my bed here and my desk over there as well by the door. All the stuff you see behind me, my mirror, my closet, the little black thingy, they're gonna stay where they are. Yeah, let's hope I actually like it and it doesn't look ass. Jesus, my cat just jumped up on my window and scared me. I just want to know why I'm doing this to myself. I can't lie, this light situation is a bit upsetting, but then again, it's like midnight. Obviously, it is a lot later than when I last filmed. I think my camera just kind of stopped recording at one point, and I don't know if the battery died or I just shut it off to go pee and then forgot to turn it back on. I finished moving the furniture, which didn't actually take that long in hindsight. What took really long and what is still kind of ongoing is like all the stuff in my lovely bookcases, and also that one over there by the bed, which is super messy at the moment. It has my TV in it and my Sylvanian families, and I still need to figure out how to, oh god, how to make it all look nice and cohesive or whatever. I've also not put my canopy back up yet, even though I miss it already. I was going to just hang it back up today when I was done with all the stuff, but I realized I am exactly one sticky hook short of being able to put it up. In the meantime, I washed my canopy, which was much needed. It had just been up for like a year, and I use a lot of incense and candles and stuff. I have one candle that just left like an insane amount of like ash. Is it ash? Can't think of the English word for it right now. Just on every surface in my bedroom, and probably also the canopy. But yeah, all the furniture's moved. I have more space to decorate on my trinket wall. There was a bookcase here, and then there was a bookcase on that side over there, and that side is super empty now. Thank goodness I still have a lot of shit I can put up. Should I just leave this angle? I have some stuff to hang up on that wall. There's a crucifix and a bundle of dried lavender that were already on the bookcases that I had on this end and on that end, like on the insides that I moved that I couldn't keep up on the bookcases that I'm going to put up there somewhere. I also have my record and CD player and radio and all those things in one. I have it here now, but I also have my antique sewing machine table, which is covered in stuff at the moment, but I do want to put this over there so that I can use this space as a little bit of like an altar space. I don't know. This will probably also be my new filming background for like the main sit down videos from now on. I'm gonna do like a camera test situation like tomorrow or this weekend. I'm not really sure. Yeah. I'm very happy with how this all turned out. The only thing that kind of makes me sad, it's not even annoying, it just makes me sad, is that because my TV is in this bookcase over there by the bed now, it just fits. But because it just fits, you can't see the red LED glow of it anymore, which is kind of a shame because I did really like that LED glow. I might also have to look and see how or if I like it if I put the TV on the sewing machine table. I might try that out tomorrow and just have a look see, because it would be facing my bed. I could watch TV from there. Maybe. Because I can't put it at the foot of my bed because the window would hit it when it's open, and I enjoy my window being open. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's been a day. Good morning. This was frothy. It's not really anymore, but it's like a shaken something. It also turned out really light for my taste. Like, I put in way too much milk, but it's still good. Can you believe this is the same corner I always filmed from? This is where my desk used to be. You see the wardrobe behind me, that didn't move. And it's so much nicer. There's still some stuff I need to put away and figure out where I want it. With the way my bedroom is set up now. I'm also still waiting on the sticky hooks to put my canopy back up. I'm one short, and I've been thinking about just putting up a second one above my headboard and just having it on two hooks for now, like a ruffle gathered type situation. It's been a couple of days, but I haven't been able to make up my mind if I like that or not. I've also been really enjoying this new bedroom setup. I have a lot of space to just pull out my walking pad. It's underneath my bed here, and just pull it out and use it because my TV's here, so I can watch something while I'm on my little walkies. Provided my hips don't hurt. They've been hurting since like yesterday. I've started trying to do like at least 10-20 minutes of like any fucking workout. I don't know what it is, because the day before yesterday I also walked quite a bit. I don't know if it was that or if it was the workout, because they're all standing workouts, which is what I prefer because I have a thing with like my with like a muscle in my neck. I don't know how to explain it. I strained it in a really weird way last summer, doing like crunches or something. I flexed the wrong muscle while doing those because I am very unfit. You know those posts that are like, I'm not taking fitness advice from someone whose last time working out was in high school gym class. I didn't work out in high school gym class. I did nothing. I was present. I walked the mile. I walked the 5 mile or whatever. I didn't do it in high school. I didn't do it in middle school. I didn't do it before. I remember being the only child in elementary school who didn't run in the hallways. And my elementary school teacher, because where I live, the first 4 years of your school life is elementary school, and those 4 years you have the same teacher for like everything. And my teacher would always tell my parents that I was the first child she ever witnessed in like her entire teaching career, which had been like, I don't fucking know, 20-30 years at that point, who didn't run during the breaks in the hallway or didn't run ever. So I've always been like that. I don't like moving. So if that gives you any indication of how actually unfit I am, here we are. I hope I'm not too shrimpy sitting here. I'm trying to sit up straight. And sitting up straight, especially on like a soft surface like my mattress, is really, really difficult for me. Instead of doing literally anything productive or anything that I meant to do today or had planned for today, I decided I'm going to start a ginger bug. A ginger bug is essentially like a starter to make your own like carbonated drinks. I don't know. It just sounds fun. I want to make my own fizzy drinks because I love a good fizzy drink. It takes way less time than letting kombucha ferment. So basically, what you're gonna need is 2 cups of water. I'm realizing now I could have just halved the recipe, but that's fine. By the way, I am I'm not in my kitchen because it gets very hot in there because it is Is it north facing? I don't fucking know. It faces the sun all day. It gets very hot in the kitchen, and I do not want to be in there. So we're here in my what the fuck, in my nice little soon to be filming corner. Anyway, I'm making a ginger bug. You need 2 cups of water. This needs to be like filtered or whatever. Because I live in a region with really good tap water, just using tap water. You need ginger, hence the name. I'm gonna have to look it up again. I think it is 2 tablespoons for the first day, and you're gonna need sugar. So I am gonna chop the ginger. You're supposed to use it like skin and all, because that is where all the good bacteria is, I suppose. And then chuck in sugar because the bacteria needs sugar to feed. And basically, like a sourdough starter, then you feed it every day for like 4 or 5 days, I believe, until it gets bubbly and carbonated. So instead of doing adult things, let's make a ginger bag. I realise now, after the fact, I could have just grated my ginger and saved myself some chopping, but that's fine. Because this is my little ginger bug. I know I'm going to need a bigger glass for this. Literally, probably tomorrow or the day after, because you add like a tablespoon of stuff to it every day. But that's an issue for tomorrow me. This is my ginger bag. I'm very excited. Tastes like sugar. I've got some on my fingers. You're not supposed to leave this with an actual top on. I'm gonna put a piece of paper towel or kitchen roll or something. Paper towels and kitchen rolls are the same thing. I'm gonna put some sort of paper towel on top with a rubber band so that it can breathe and get oxygen or whatever. And that's it for today with a ginger bug. I'm gonna clean up and then maybe actually do those adult things I've been putting off all day. We'll see. I forgot to film it, and I'm also realizing I forgot my microphone, but I just had my ginger bug and it is looking good. Hi, Odin. Hi, my love. I just fed my ginger bug and it's looking so good. I'm so excited for it. I can't. Hello. Hello. I can't wait to see how this turns out. These cats, man. Ginger bug update. Day 2. I need to look up if it can go in the fridge today. I'm not quite sure. And if it also needs a lid today. For now, I'll put this back on so my cats don't drink it. I suppose this is my new complaining spot. You better get used to it. I got Roman blinds, Roman shades. I don't know. I have been waking up with the sun in my eyes at like 6 a.m. sharp. So I had to get blinds. I fucking hate blinds. I think they're ugly always. I do have blackout curtains, but they are floor length because they are, hang on, let's go on a walk. So I do have these lovely luscious, I hope this light is not completely blinding you, blackout curtains, right? And they are big and huge and gorgeous, and they are for mostly the store. Here are the blinds that I'm talking about. So since they are floor length and I have this shelf, the white thing, there between, my bed and my radiator and my window, I can't use the blackout curtains for that area. So I had to get blinds. You fold them like this, and they can go even lower. They would cover my entire window. However, let me actually let me get back to my complaining seat before I fall and like kill myself. So now that you know the whole backstory of why I even needed blinds in the first place, I don't like how they look. They are white, they are plain, they do not fit whatever the fuck I have going on. Like, just if you just look at the corner with my bed in it, like, white blinds do not go with that. They are cuter than other blinds. I like the folding situation, and I was going to cover them in the same striped fabric that I have as bedsheets right now, because I thought I still had more left over than I do, because I made those body pillow covers a couple months ago. I'm fighting to form a coherent sentence. Yeah, anyway, I want to cover them in some kind of fabric because they're just not the vibe. And I would like to do it sooner rather than later, because until I have them covered in the fabric, I have them on like a tension rod, because there's a little like nook that my window and the door are like pushed into. I don't fucking know. And I have a tension rod there to hold the blinds up. Everything is really hard right now. They would be kind of annoying to put up and take down, and I don't want to fuck with that too much. So I want to put the fabric on that I want on there before putting them up properly. And everything I have in my fabric stash is either plain and boring, or I just barely don't have enough of it. So my last resort kind of situation is a tapestry I bought when I was like 17 or 18. Let me show you. I just thought about the fact that I'm going to have to iron this, and that alone makes me not want to do it because I fucking hate ironing. Also, it's day 3 of my ginger bug. I didn't film it today, but it started fizzing, and I cannot put into words how excited I am about that. Also, oh my god, I'm just thinking of all these things now. My peas have blossomed. My cucumber has blossomed. My strawberries have blossomed. I am so stupidly excited about my little veggie patch. I did not think the cucumber was going to make it. It was looking pretty rough for for like a good amount of time there. I need to go to sleep. Hi, I just realized I completely forgot to close out this vlog until now. Who the fuck knows if this is ever going to see the light of day? I have not been feeling very good about the vlogs I've been making, or like the stuff I've been recording for my vlogs, which is why there hasn't been one in like 3 or 4 weeks now, just after I gushed about how much I loved vlogging. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope this one makes it to the internet and breaks my curse of hating my vlogs that I've been going through lately. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.